Hello and welcome, I'm Oscar and I'm here today in the beautiful sunny Stamina Park here in Brighton for the inaugural Brighton Backyard Ultra. It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm going to talk to some runners and find out what's going on here today. So we're here at Brighton Backyard Ultra. This is a 4-mile run starting from the start line, going all the way up the hill at Stamina Park, through the foresty section, right to the end, and all the way back to the start line. The runners must complete the loop within the hour, otherwise they get disqualified from the rest of the run. The winner is the runner who is the last person standing who can complete a full loop after everyone else has been disqualified from the run. Hello, so I'm here with Michael, one of the runners for today's event. So now I'm here with Liam. Liam, how are we feeling today?
I'm feeling good. It's a bit warm, but...
It's a bit warm. Hi Paul, how are you doing today?
A little bit warm.
It's a bit warm. Do you reckon that's going to be a challenge for you on the run today?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think it will slow people down. Might reduce the number of laps. I was hoping to get past 10, but I don't know whether I'll get past 10 laps given the heat today, but we'll give it a go.
The warm weather's never good. I prefer it cold.
Yeah. And have you done any kind of run like this before?
Nothing like this. A couple of marathons, but nothing like an ultra, so I'm looking forward to it.
I've done a similar thing called Fortitude, where you can do either 3, 4 or 5 mile lap every hour on the hour. So I've got to 10 hours on that one, so we'll see how we get on today.
Michael, what inspired you to sign up for the event today?
Well, my mate Alex was running it. He offered me a cheaper rate and I get to go earlier. So
And just tell everyone why you're going earlier. This is very, very important.
the football's on.
The football's on. Who's your team?
Brighton.
Brighton are playing, but he still made time to come and run the event, which I think is dedication to the cause. Have you ever done stuff like this before? I'm sort of friends with you, so I know you've done. Have you done the half marathon?
Half marathon was the longest I've run.
Yeah.
I think if the football wasn't on, I'd give it a few more laps. But yeah, there's some people here that will be here for days, as far as I can tell, and yeah, it's crazy to me.
Crazy. So how does running something like this compare to the half marathon?
Well, it's probably a lot more endurance. You have a lot more breaks in between, and then you have to get yourself going again. It's going to be very hard for quite a lot of these people.
Yeah, and do you do a lot of running recreationally? Are you part of a running club, or you just do it for fun?
Just do it like every week, probably do about 10k in distance, so this is going to cripple me.
Yeah, and bearing in mind the football was on at 3, how many laps are you hoping to complete this afternoon?
I'd probably be able to get 2. If 3, I'd miss the kick-off. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and you reckon you could do 2 within 2 hours?
I think so. I might be able to push for the 3rd, and then if I do the 3rd quickly, then I'll be able to get off and probably make a kick-off.
There we go. That's fighting talk there from Michael. Brilliant. Well, I'll catch up with you again at the end and see if you've managed to achieve that goal. Good luck, Michael.
Cheers, mate.
There we go. So I'm here with Steve. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
Very good, thank you. And you're running for a charity today. You just tell us a bit about the charity you're running for.
Yeah, so I'm running for a charity called Unique, which supports families who have children with born with a rare chromosome disorder. A friend of mine who I run with, her and her husband have a child that was born with a rare chromosome disorder, and Unique have supported her and her family in many ways. So I thought, doing this event, and why not raise a bit of money whilst I do it?
Yeah, good on you. Have you ever done a run like this before? Is this the first kind of thing like this you've ever done?
I did a double marathon 10 years ago, but yeah, this is the first backyard ultra I've done.
Nice.
So yeah.
Have you done much training for this, or are you just going straight in?
I did the Brighton Marathon, which was like 5 weeks ago, so I was training for that, and I've just kept kept doing a little bit after that. So just see how it goes.
Fantastic. Have you got a set sort of number of laps you're hoping to achieve? We're just going to see what happens.
I'm going to see what happens. I mean, I did a practice a couple of weeks ago, just from 9 till 6, which was 10 hours. So I did that. Just see how it goes on the day, and the heat is going to make it a little bit tougher, and it's a little bit hillier than my practice route, but I was going to see how it goes.
Yeah. Fantastic. And if people watching this want to donate to your charity, where can they go?
So if they go to justgiving.com and search for my name, which is Steve Mandeluff, and my surname's spelled Mandaluff, then they can find me there.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Steve. I wish you all the best of luck, and we'll speak to you at the end. Thank you. Take care. So you join me now. We're here in the village. We're just going to see who we can talk to, find out who's here and why. A bit like the grid walk in Formula 1. Don't really know what's going to happen here, but let's just go for it. Hi there. Can we have a chat with you for a couple of seconds? Are we running for any course today or just running for ourselves?
Just, I don't know if you call it fun, but just for fun, yeah.
Yeah. We've got a set number of laps we're hoping to achieve today.
No, not at the moment. I don't know. 12 would be amazing, but I don't know.
Secretly hoping for 12.
To make it to the night time would be a cool experience.
Yeah, definitely. Who else have we got? We've got a lovely looking tent here. Let's go. What's your name?
Kieran.
Kieran, nice to meet you. Are you looking forward to the run today?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be good fun.
Have you done any kind of thing like this before, or you're just going straight in?
Not a backyard. I've done several ultras before, but never a backyard.
Nice. Have you done much training for this, or are you just going straight in?
Yeah, a fair amount of training. It's difficult to know exactly what to do as it's such a new format of race, and there's not that much information around training, but yeah, looking forward to it.
And do you have a set sort of number of laps you're hoping to achieve?
Just the next one.
Just the next one. That's the right attitude. What's the dog's name?
This is Freddie.
Hi, Freddie. There we go. Let's go to this group over here. Hello, what's your names?
Alana. Lauren.
Edward.
Drew.
Nice to meet you all. Are we running for any course today or just running for ourselves?
Yeah, just for a bit of fun, really. Nothing better to do on a Saturday afternoon, really.
In lovely hot weather as well. Do we think that's going to play a part today?
I think it'll be nice. It'll make it nicer rather than being in the cold and wet.
Yep. And do you do lots of these kind of runs, or this is the first this that you've done?
Competition to win tickets for this, so yeah, she won us.
Congratulations. There we go.
I messaged her 2 weeks ago and said, you fancy doing a Brighton Ultra? We've never done a running event before, so
Lovely. And the rest of you just been dragged along?
No, we yeah, I've done a few ultras in the past, but this year the training's not been the greatest in the world, so we're just going to see how it goes.
All right, well, good luck.
Yeah, same for me. I've done a few ultras in the past, but never one of these events. Always doing a point to point, so.
Yeah, we've got a set number of laps we're hoping to achieve today.
I'm really hoping to make it to Sunday.
Strong words from the group here. Well, we'll see if that happens. Good luck to you all. We'll talk to you later on. Thank you very much. Hi, gents. Are we running for a course today or just running for ourselves?
No, just selfishly running.
Yeah, just for the fun of it.
Do we have a set number of laps we're hoping to achieve today? We're just going to see what happens.
I know. Got to put it out there now, haven't we? Yeah, our top end, mine and Ricky's top end goal is 12 loops. That's our 10 will be good as well.
Okay, well, best of luck. Most important question, what flavour are the crisps?
Ready, salted.
Ready, salted. There you go. Best flavour around. Right, good luck, boys. We'll see you later on. Thank you. Well, there we go. Lots going on here, and we'll catch up with some of these runners at the end and see how they've got on. go. So the first lap has been completed and I'm here with two runners we spoke to earlier, Michael and Liam. Boys, how did it go?
Yeah, it went okay. Feel knackered. I'm not going to make it past 3 laps for sure.
Okay, and how are the legs, Liam?
Feeling good, feeling good. It's a bit hilly, but yeah, it'll be interesting later on.
How was the course?
Yeah, it's a nice course. It's very well marked out, and the markings are bang on, to be fair. So I was very impressed.
You've got approximately 15 minutes or so left of the break. What are the plans?
Rest.
Rest. Yeah, there's some biscuits over there.
Yeah, no, I've already helped myself.
How many more do you think you got in you, Liam?
4, and then I'm going for dinner.
There we go. You heard it here first. He's going for dinner. What's on the menu?
Everything.
Everything. Rightly so. Okay, so here we are, back in the village. Lap 1 has been completed more or less by most of the participants. Let's go and see how people are getting on. Hi there, can we have a quick couple of seconds chat with you? How was that first lap for you?
It was all right, actually. I walked a bit more than I was planning to on the way up because the heat, I thought I'd just take it easy. But yeah, it was okay. It was quite comfortable. It took 26 minutes up and 21 minutes down. So
what are the conditions like up there?
Pretty good, actually. Yeah, pretty dry. There's no mud in the woods, so yeah, all pretty good. It's pretty obvious what the route is, and it's just a question of going out again and keep on trying.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, enjoy the rest of your break. Speak to you soon. Thank you. Let's see if I can speak to these two over here. What's your name?
Chris.
Nice to meet you. How was the first lap?
It was good. Quite comfortable, I think. Yeah, we've worked out kind of a bit of a pace. Sort of mostly walking out and then plodding back. So
nice. Do you have a set target for the amount of laps you want to do today?
A goal is 24, and then my distance PB, that would be 16 loops. So
nice, lovely. Well, enjoy the rest of your break. Good luck. Who to go to next? I'll tell you what, we'll annoy these group again. How was the first lap?
Hot, but it was all right.
Yeah. How are the legs?
So far, so good.
All good. How was that for you?
Yeah, pretty gentle. Felt all right.
This is a big tent over here. They must have targets to be here all day. It's quite the setup. Hi there, can we have a quick chat for the social media? I won't keep you long. What's your name?
Joe.
Joe, nice to speak to you. Are you running for a cause today?
I'm running for St Gemma's Hospice in Leeds.
How much have you raised?
2,300.
Fantastic. Do you have a set number of laps you're hoping to achieve?
I told everyone I was aiming for 12, so I kind of have to do that at least, and then hopefully a couple more, but we'll see how it goes.
Good luck. And if anyone watching this wants to donate to your charity, how can they do that?
They can go to, if they go on St Gemma's Hospice Just Giving page, it should be on there somewhere, on their homepage.
Fantastic. Well, good luck. Enjoy the next lap. Thank you. We'll go to our friend at the back here. How was that lap for you?
It was all right. It's the best one so far. So yeah, it's quite hilly, but nice bit of shade. Feeling all right now, but come back in a few hours and ask me, and then I'll probably be able to give you a proper update. But yeah.
Fantastic. Was it harder or easier than you thought so far?
Probably. I hadn't really given it too much thought, but the incline does make it a bit harder. So just got to take that sensibly and. Hopefully be around for a few more laps.
Fantastic. Well, enjoy the break. Good luck for the next lap. The next lap is soon to be underway, and we'll talk to some more runners after the next lap. But there we go. It's all going good here at Brighton Backyard Ultra. Speak to you later on. Okay, so here we are, just ahead of the start-finish line. All the runners you can see over there are about to embark on lap 2. I wonder if tiredness has set in yet, or whether it's too early for that, but we will find out. They should be going off any second now, so we're just going to wait here and wait for that to happen. But yeah, I don't think we had any dropouts on that last lap, so everyone is in for lap 2, which is good to see, and they're off. Some of these people will still be here this evening once it's got dark. We had some people saying they want to be doing this for 12 hours. We had one guy saying he wants to be here for 24 hours, a whole day. So it'll be interesting to see how many of these people you see over here will still be around tomorrow. But that's the fun of the Backyard Ultra. We will see. We'll catch up with you later. But I'm wishing all these runners best of luck on their second lap. Okay, so here we are. We've changed location. We're now up just past the 1K mark here on the route, and we're at the beginning of lap 3. As we can see, our runners are just coming over. We've got Chariots of Fire playing on the sound system there. What a lovely day. Probably not so lovely for the runners. It is quite hot. This music surely giving a bit of motivation and momentum to the runners as they come through this gate here into the forest section. You can see probably quite a nice relief for the runners because they've been in the hot unshaded area, and through here in the forest it gets more shaded as we have more trees. So this is probably an easier part of the course, but here we go. We've got the large bulk of the group coming up now. Few people walking at this point. Could be tactical though, we don't know. Michael looks like he's in physical pain. Lap 3. This is his last lap though, because as you remember he has to go to the football for 3, so hopefully he gets back in time for that. We've got most of the pack actually staying together here. Not as spread out as I thought it would be. Well done everyone. Woo! There we go, that was the back of the pack here at the 1K mark here on the Brighton Backyard Ultra route. Great sense of community spirit here, the pack all sort of sticking together and talking to each other, making new friends. What a lovely day we're having here. Hello, so we're here just past the 1K mark again, but we're talking to the, what's the job title today?
Volunteer for the Brighton Backyard Ultra.
Here we go. And you've been playing some great music as the runners have been coming through. We just had Chariots of Fire. What was on the playlist earlier on?
I Will Survive and Running Up the Hill.
That's a good one. Yeah, Kate Bush. Yeah.
So we're just past the 1K mark. So we're just giving a bit of a cheer as they get to the top of the hill. Keep the runners kind of motivated, and we set up a little base camp here. And yeah, we're having a great day so far. So yeah.
Thank you. And it's a nice sort of family organised event, this, because obviously Charlotte, your daughter, and Alex is the organiser himself.
Yeah.
So it's a nice sort of community spirit we've got here.
Yeah, it's a good community and everyone's really chill and having a great day, yes.
Are you here for the whole day?
We'll see how the runners go.
There we go. Fantastic. Lovely to speak to you, Helen. We'll see what's going on further up the course. Here we are. We found a lovely pond area here on the course. We've got some of the runners here just taking a bit of a soak to cool off midway through the lap. I think if I was running in this heat, I'd be in there. I wouldn't be going back for the second or third lap. I'd be straight in that pond. Okay, so here we are. We're by the first gate on the course here at Brighton Backyard Ultra. The runners, as you can see in the distance there, have just set off for the 4th lap. So we're now into hour 3. A few people dropped out at the end of the last one, but we still have quite a lot of people taking part in the competition. And as you can see, they're already making pretty good progress this deep into the run today. So we saw at the last lap when we were at the 1K mark that they started off the lap all sort of bunched together, and then as they were coming back on their journey back, they were much sort of further spread out. There's a few people walking at the back there, saving the energy for the more arduous section of the course, which is up the hill. Here they come. And they're starting the difficult hill climb section of the run. It was quite draining for us just walking up there to capture some shots a minute ago, so I can only imagine what it's like in this heat. See, I think a lot of this is tactical. I've noticed a lot of people choosing to walk up this first bit of the hill, saving their energy for later on. So I think Michael and Liam, who we chatted to earlier, might have dropped out, so we'll see if they have. It's 3 o'clock. I thought the weather would have cooled as we've gone through the day, but actually I think it's hotter than it was when we started at 12. I know Liam is still in the competition. There he is, a man determined. Doing very well, all our runners today, doing very well. Compared to the people that want to be doing this for about a day or even 10, 12 hours, this is still quite early on. We're only 3 hours in, or approaching 4 hours in. But yeah, there we go. That's our last 2 runners up there as they're approaching that steep, hilly section of the course. And then that goes through the nice sort of shaded forest area. So they do get a bit of shade as it goes on, round through the pond and then up to the top and back again. We're going to go back now and see if we can find some people that have dropped out and asked them how their experience was today. Was it harder than they thought it'd be? Was it easier? We'll find out. Hello, so now you join us here at Race HQ at the admin tent, and we're here to look at this board here which tells us the details of where we're at in the event. So as we can see, we're on loop number 4. We have 46 runners left in the game, but the more important thing I wanted to show you here was the prizes that people get for taking part today. So for anyone that drops out of the race, which will be everyone, you get one of these lovely Brighton Backyard Ultra medals to take home with you. Lovely wood design there. But the big prize for the last person standing will be this lovely trophy made and produced by one of our lovely, wonderful volunteers that they can be taking home with them if they are the last person standing. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be the next day. We don't know. That is the fun of the event today. And talking of taking things home, I didn't do the run, but no one needs to know that. So I'll see you later on when I take this home and put it on my mantelpiece. Hello, what's your name?
My name's Katie.
Nice to meet you, and you've just finished the run. What lap were you on?
I completed 4 laps. I started my 5th lap, but then came back shortly after.
Amazing, well done. And how did you find it?
Really nice, actually. The second half totally saves it for you, knowing that you've got that on the way back down rather than the hill all the way up.
Yep, was it harder than you thought it'd be?
Yes, I've never really done any trail running at all, so totally new to me, so much harder than I thought it would be, yeah.
And quite a hot day to do it as well.
Yeah, really hot.
And if anyone's watching this that is on the fence about whether they should do a run like this, what would you say?
Just go for it. I mean, it's an experience, right? And that's kind of how you get better and learn from it. So just totally go for it. Don't worry about what position you're in. I mean, I was happy to give up before I ruined it for myself to do it.
There we go. And have we tempted you to do another one of these in the future?
Maybe.
Maybe. That's a positive maybe. It's probably a yes. There we go. Thank you so much. So we're back with Liam, and you've just completed the ultra run, 5 hours in. Impressive.
Yeah, I wish I could stay a bit longer, but I've got my mate's birthday, so beers are more important.
Duty calls, duty calls. How was that? Quite hard, or you?
It was a lot harder than I thought. The uphill section was absolutely killer, but coming down just makes up for it. So it's mentally, you've just got to get up the hill, and you know that it's a breeze coming back down. So.
Yeah. Did the weather play a part?
Definitely. It is way too hot to be running, but we just get on with it.
Look, enjoy the beer. I'm sure the beer will taste nice after what you've been through today.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Right, thank you. Take care. Hello. So we're joined by 2 more runners who've just completed. What are your names?
I'm Kerry.
Elle.
Nice to meet you both. How was that for you?
Much tougher than anticipated. We didn't recce the route at all, did we? But it was more uphill than we thought. But.
Yeah, I think a real insight into what Backyard Ultra is all about. So.
Well done. And obviously the weather today as well hasn't helped. It's made things even tougher. What lap have you completed?
5. We're just on our 5th, yeah.
How was that? More difficult than you thought it'd be?
Much more difficult than I thought it'd be.
I think we hope to do marathon distance, having both recently done marathons, but it's just a completely different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
You have to treat it differently, so we're chuffed with what we've done.
And finally, if there's anyone at home watching that's tempted to do this but isn't quite sure, what would you say?
Go for it.
Just
don't underestimate it.
Yeah,
like
don't
we do.
underestimate it. But it's a really good challenge, and especially with you guys, the organisation and the support has been incredible.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your well-earned break, and congratulations. Thank you. Cheers. So we have our next runner who has finished the run. Just having a nice picture taken with his medal over there. But yeah, as I said, very inspiring today. So here we are. We're joined by a runner who just finished. What's your name?
My name is Joel Shepherd.
Nice to meet you. How was that?
Oh, it was fantastic. It was awful. Yeah, really, brilliantly terrible.
You look exhausted.
Oh no, I was sat down refueling after 20 miles and I was like, yeah, I've got 1 more in me, it'll be fine. And then everyone sort of got off to that plod and I was looking at that hill and I was like, I'd love to, but yeah, not this time.
And what lap was this that you finished on?
So that was 5 laps, 20 miles completed.
Which is impressive. 5 p.m, 5 hours in? Very well done. I can see you're running for a charity today. What is the charity?
So this is a charity that I work for. It's called Mental Health Natters. We are based around Oxford and Abingdon and then sort of wider areas around that, and we work with children and young people between the ages of sort of 7 to 16 who are either out of school permanently, long-term sort of school refuser, and we work with them, we work with the family to try and support them, to give them some agency in the process. And I'm a teacher, so I work with them academically to demonstrate to schools that these students can still do things. It's worth making sure that we're still putting time and investment and resources into them, but also for their sake, so that they can get essential qualifications and become constructive, functioning people, because a lot of them get quite stuck inside themselves.
Yeah.
And so just getting them to do a thing, whether it's like, sometimes it will just be a walk, sometimes we'll have a go at like an exam paper, it's whatever they can manage really.
Amazing, such a good cause. And if anyone watching this wants to donate, how can they do that?
So you can find me on Instagram at JolioYeahBoy, and I've got a link to our donation page there. You can also look on our website. We are mentalhealthnatters.org. If you want to raise any awareness, or if you know anyone who's working with or knows any like children or young people who are in that situation, give us a shout. Even if we can't help within our sort of like region, we can signpost you to other agencies and services in the area, give you useful pieces of information.
Amazing, thank you, and huge congratulations. Enjoy your well-earned rest.
Thank you.
And well done. I couldn't do it.
No, thank you guys very much. You guys are all volunteers, so absolute legends. Thank you.
And one more question I'll just fit in there. If anyone's watching this, it's maybe on the fence about whether or not they should do this run, what would you say to them?
Oh, I would say do it. Like, the atmosphere is fantastic. When anyone is like struggling, they'll come and like give you a little morale boost. If they can see you like haven't got enough food or something like that, and they'll be like, "Oh, take this." It's the environment. I mean, it helps that like it's a beautiful day. We're in Brighton, fantastic people. But yeah, it is significantly harder than I gave it credit for. Really, really underestimated it, but still really happy with how I was able to do.
Well, very well done. As I say, enjoy your rest. Thank you for talking to us, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care. Cheers. Okay, so here we are. We're about to start lap 6. Only 7 people have dropped out so far. We've still got more than 40 people left in, which is incredible considering how hot it is today. They're just about to start. It's very inspiring today watching this, I have to say. It inspired me to go and run for sure, and hopefully it's inspired all of you at home watching this. And remember, if you want to take part in the next Backyard Ultra event, just go to the website, you can sign up. We have events in Brighton, London and Manchester coming up. Well done, guys. Could this be you? If it could be, go to the website and sign up. You won't regret it.